I don't know if you saw me go up to unmute the mic, but I did press it. And then I pressed it again. I'm using the physical mic on the Yeti here. It has a hard mic button. Mic mute. It's not like you have to press it very far, but it's a little stubborn. Anyways, welcome back. Go a little bit more, half hour, maybe an hour further. Been feeling pretty good, don't want to overdo it, so have to pick a time to call it before
Take a good look, Mr.
body gets
Witcher.
all shitty.
You're not likely to ever see another cow like this, and
She is impressive.
look at that glistening coat, a tail, and that udder.
Mm-hmm.
We plan to mate her with a champion bull from Bullsville. That'll be something. A stock known round the world.
No doubt.
Our strawberry is so beautiful.
Later.
Right then. I gotta whisper that during the break, painful moanings could be heard. Really? Really? That's kind of creepy.
for a drink.
Was it like the cow? Was the cow, even though the game was paused, so the music fades out. When I did this earlier in another place in the Salamandra hideout, there was a buzzing sound kicked in. So what was this painful moaning? Could it have been the prize-winning cow? Either way, we gotta go west out of town, and then either north or south. We can shortcut it. Let me out! North, back to the lakeside. Go turn in. Have to start eating, snacking here, lead up to 2 o'clock. Eat food in the belly for the meds. Sucks to be you, kid. Beautiful here. Be bored here at the lakeside.
Let's talk.
I have your necklace.
Splendid.
Hey, there's Jerry
Now
hopping
your
around.
reward. I'll grant you a book on the Vodyanoi, the Earth Rune, or I'll treat your wounds whenever you need.
I've already read a book about the Vodyanoi. Same book. Earth Rune. I like to be your lifelong patient.
I'd like to be your lifelong patient.
I knew you would choose so. Always, when you come to me, I shall tend to your wounds.
Thank you.
Take this token as a memento. The amulet will protect you from drowners.
Red ribbon. Drowner repelling talisman. Trophy slot. But that's where it goes. No, it goes in a ring slot. House of the Night signet ring. Eternal Fire signet ring. Ooh. Hi, Jerry. It's our monkey pal. The free heals are nice, but unless you could just portal right to her, it's not that useful. You're not going to be getting those heals quite when you need them. Don't you wish you had that ribbon in the swamp? Oh my god. How much time a ribbon like that would have saved in the swamp? It's of power. Going to bed now. Need to get up at 3 a.m. Good night, everyone. Hope to see you all tomorrow. Need to get up at 3 a.m. Does not compute. Error. 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 Some good night. Some good rest. AM. Oh. 3 a.m. is bedtime. I don't get to sleep till 3 a.m. There's problems. All set up for a wedding. Shit. Julian and Selena. Selena, Alina's sister. Julian, set to marry Alina, not Selena. I'm staying out of this. Can't really stay out of it. If I can get into the inn without getting involved. No. 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 Shit, they got me. Something else.
Good morning, Witcher.
Greetings. You look sad.
My sister will wed a man she doesn't like. I have naught to wear to the wedding, for our father expended his savings on his beloved daughter's dowry. Furthermore, it's hot as hell. But all goes well otherwise.
Doesn't sound good. May I ask a question?
Yes?
Is your sister happy about getting married?
She's happy. She has no concern for her younger sister. Alena doesn't deserve happiness. Oh, how I hate that nymphette! Now she's ensnared Julian, a wealthy town merchant, while she wanders about with her nose in the clouds.
Don't worry. You'll find a good husband.
Better than Julian? Not, woe, I suffer for the masses, Adam? How pathetic. Or perhaps you mean the hermit? Such are my options. Did you see the engagement ring Julian gave Alena? A diamond larger than a pigeon's egg.
Calm yourself.
Why take her side? Admit it, she's dazzled you. Oh, how I despise her. She'll not have you. I'll give myself to you right now on the nearest rock. You merely need to give me a nicer ring than the one Julian gave Alena.
She runs hot and cold, doesn't she? All over the place. About to say she's making me crazy. She wants to do the crazy. That's what she wants. I have the ring. Probably do. We're carrying a few rings. Ring of the... She's probably wants something specific. But back to what's going on. Who likes who? I forgot about Adam. So Julian and Adam. Adam's writing the poem. Adam's writing the poem for... who? Alena? Or Selena? Julian likes Alena and is gonna marry her. Alena just wants Julian's money, and she's just like, la la la, I'm getting married, la la la. And Selena's pissed because Selena likes Julian. I'm sorry, what game are we playing? Oh, that's right, The Witcher.
I have the ring.
Show me. It must be more beautiful than Alena's engagement ring.
She won't go for silver ruby signet ring, will she? Adam loves Alena. Thank you, Chi. Adam loves Alena has written this poem, this horrible poem. But Adam loves Alena. Alena loves Julian's money. Julian does love Alena, right? Alena just wants a husband. Oh, Selena's the one who wants the money. Selena wants a husband with money. And Alena's just got her head in the clouds. We'll just I don't know. Let's give them all guns and stand them in a circle. And they spend more time modeling their boobs than her face. They may indeed have done that. Characters here. Ring of the Eternal Fire.
That's the ring? So be it. I'll show Alena I
By
can
the
have
power
any man.
of the Eternal Fire!
All right.
The ring. Well, really stuck our nose in it this time. No longer have our Ring of the Eternal Fire. Okay, we didn't ally with them. I don't know what the ring was gonna do for us. Go pick some Berber cane. Geralt likes to do after a roll in the hay. Roll, roll, roll in the hay. Sycamore's Ire. Forgot about a scroll we had gotten. Formula for a potion made with a Sycamore Queen's nerves. Unlocks the ability to acquire a stamina upgrade when consumed. We're going to want to make that. SAP. Still near the inn, right? I was going for. I was looking for the inn. Next thing you know, we're tumble with the local lady. Nice to get rid of the ring, at least.
Geralt, is that you? How are things?
I found Alvin.
Alvin? Wait a minute. Triss wanted me to do something, hammered it into my head for an hour. Oh yeah, I have a Dimeridium amulet for him.
Dandelion, I can't trust you to do anything.
Is that so? Well, I just remembered I had a package for you.
A package?
I don't know, something. But I might have lost it.
Quit pouting, Dandelion. What do you have for me?
Fine. I have a letter to you from your lover.
Triss? Hand it over.
Got a Dimeridium amulet. Maybe stop Alvin from opening portals and channeling spirits. What do we have from Triss? Letter from Triss. Dearest Geralt, managed to escape in time, and you should not return to the city for a while. But I hope we will not remain apart for long. Our problems, however, do not end there. Alvin used magic to disappear, but I was able to locate him and sent you there. Take care of him, please. I know you don't need convincing. You've come to like him as much as I have. The boy has been through a lot, and his wild magical talents have awakened. When he was with me, he did not have patience enough to undergo basic magic training, claiming he would rather be an explorer of lost ruins, discoverer of magical artifacts. I've enclosed a Dimeridium amulet that blocks magic. I hope Dandelion hasn't lost it. Please convince Alvin to wear the pendant at all times. Take care of him and think of me sometimes. I deeply hope all will be with us. Will be well with us. Our little affair can't possibly be more difficult than your mission, can it? But be careful and know that I await your return. Your Triss. Did I miss reading? Oh, we got that and that. There's Julian. Innkeeper, we can do innkeepers.
Can I help you?
Husband and wife.
Welcome to my inn, traveller.
Greetings.
If you're weary, rest. If you wish food or drink, call my daughter.
I will.
Make
Family
yourself
business.
at home.
Thanks.
May I help you?
No storage. Does only one of them manage the storage?
I have questions.
Ask, traveller.
What's special about this settlement?
Murky waters. We live in seclusion. Tobias Hoffman leads us. Know, too, that our ancestors once inhabited the underwater city.
The underwater city?
Lake waters engulfed the underwater city. Some say the gods were angered by debauchery. Now the Vodianoi inhabit the city.
Vodianoi?
An ancient underwater race. We used to respect each other, but relations have worsened.
Tell me about them.
They appeared long ago, before the city was engulfed. They live in underwater palaces. They produce tools and baubles, including the famous Stones of Iz, supposedly magical. Their warriors, though fierce in battle, seldom attack on land. They chiefly drive away treasure hunters.
An underwater race of rational beings. Interesting.
Pretty cheap. You're pretty good.
Greetings, sir.
Spacious
My
town.
God, it's Olaf
What?
again.
You think everything's small in the country?
I meant no offense.
How can I help?
Different guy.
Where's the village mayor?
There's a large hut in the village where the mayor spends his time, but he lives in another large hut. So,
I'll find it.
how can I help?
Any interesting news?
Oh, wedding, that's what. The mayor's daughter, Elena, is marrying a townsman called Julian. He's staying here at my inn.
One thing.
Yes?
There it is. One thing. Hold this. Until I know who's gonna buy stuff like books or silk scarves, I'm not gonna bother carrying them around. Let's, we're gonna have to do some potion crafting at some point. Let's pull alcohol out of the bank. The dog tallow. Hold on to the ring until we can sell it. Forgot I had the diamond dust. Cat potion's gonna stay. Scroll, we can probably sell that, but I guess same as the books. Don't know who's gonna buy it. This area. Haven't read that yet. Scroll of the Wolverine. Increases damage inflicted when vitality drops to 50%. Increases resistance to knockdown and stun effects. Oh, 3 different things. Wolverine, Willow, and Ornithosaur oil. Giant bats. Well, that's always beware of a giant bat. Goes without saying, does it not? Bat potion. Cow's milk. Goat's milk. Alright, potion bases. Hallucinogenic vodka. Wormwood spirit. We'll save that for a special occasion. Cordial. Why is there a... I put white Raffords away. I have 4. Let's stack with my 4. Ow! More potion base. Temerium rye. Seven, 8, 9 should do.
One thing.
Yes?
I'd like to rent.
Sure.
More expensive than the last inn. 2. New talents, 2 and 2. Have tier 4 group silver, tier 4 fast silver, tier 4 strong silver. We have tier 4 group steel, tier 4 fast steel, now tier 4 strong steel. There, but that's excellent. A couple more bronze talents and not too much to spend them on. Rage, when Geralt has less than 15% vitality. When you're totally screwed, your damage goes up. Anything I can benefit from when I'm not totally screwed. Damage plus 40% when the enemy is affected by blinding. I don't know how often blinding is being applied. Probably shown during combat, but I have not been noticing how often enemies are blinded. Let's assume they are, and they're going to take more damage when they are now. Okay. What can we craft without making white gold? Sycamore's Ire. Special stamina upgrade. Great cordial. Okay. Willow potion grants complete immunity to stun and knockdown effects. Nice. Have 1 cat potion. There, we can make another without needing to make white gull first. So let's do that. use the white honey. Use that. We're gonna have to keep another one on hand for an emergency. Clears toxicity. Brad, what's up? Welcome. White honey. With those ingredients, let's make another. We don't need the like a precursor ingredient. Like white gulls. Make one more. Why not? And hopefully we won't have to make any more of those. Long time. I don't use them often. I've used one so far in the game. Brad, how are you? I'm doing all right. Doing all right. One day at a time. Hope you're well, Brad. Whole thing wears on me, Brad. The whole thing wears on me. Not this. This wears quite a bit. I've been doing much better. Each day, well, one day at a time thing. Day has its own way of being a little trying. Pepper vodka. We still have plenty of alcohol to go through. Let's make a few white gulls, turn them into swallow and other things. Nice. Brad, you saw the whole Rise of the Tomb Raider broadcast? So that would be just a little more than a year old. Or just a year old. What did you think? That was fun. I'd like to play it again, and I picked it up for PC. Problem right now with getting to games like that, besides short streams that I'm kind of stuck doing short streams, I can't do the controller thing again yet. And keyboard and mouse is not a solution. I need to be able to use a controller, and right now I don't. It's problematic, so. White Gull. More. I'd like to play it again, but what did you think? Wrong tab here. Five White Gull. We're gonna make 3 more White Gull. I'm making White Gull. Although you can actually make White Gull using White Gull. Silly as that would be, if you don't pay attention, you can end up using it as a base for making more White Gull. I did that earlier. A couple DeVries. We have a couple Cat. Couple Blizzard. Tawny Owl. Anne's Venom. I didn't make that. I must have picked it up. Sycamore's Ire. We're going to take 1 Blizzard. Make another Blizzard. Couple more Blizzard. Brad, you like the game? Rise of the Tomb Raider, you own it on Xbox as well. It's hard to think how much better the PC port could be, seeing as it's already unbelievably beautiful. Played smooth and looked great. I'm with you there. So, Yeah, I wonder too. Right. Right, 2 blizzards. Let's make more. Got 6 more white gulls. We don't have to use them all right away. But if I was going to use more, how are we doing on swallows? Let's make some more swallows. Stack of drowns. What else? Not use Thunderbolt at all. We could make a Thunderbolt or 2. Got it. We won't be dodging and parrying, but we'll do a lot more damage. There might come a time. Make one. It's already in the slot. And it uses a base. I have separate stack of white coal. Maybe I'd already added it before the count was off in my head, but white Raffords, we still have 5 of those, so we're good on Swallow. White Raffords, we got a Thunderbolt, a couple Cat, a few Blizzard. Wolverine. Wolverine. Attack efficiency and damage inflicted. Make a couple of those. Long alchemy session. Or the game crashes or something. Go, go, go! So Brad, you want to finish it now? You were at the mine part. Tomb Raider when you last played. I forget things easily, so much of that has been lost to memory. It'll be familiar when I play it again, but I won't remember what comes next and what's where. Oh. Tiny bit of inventory cleanup. Kikimora's Ire. Drink that. Ability gained. Special mutation. Stamina. That. Ingredients consumed raw. Restore vitality by 20 while increasing the body's toxicity. Don't have to brew potions out of them. What ingredients can we now consume? What have I done? Thunderbolt. Stuff out of there. White honey. Wolverine. you bought Mad Max on sale on Steam. Watched a little bit of that. Surprised the heck out of me. It was a lot of fun. I was expecting to have fun with it, but the game was much more entertaining than I would have expected. I like just cruising around, looting out little areas. I tried to go back to it after the playthrough, just go hang out in the world a little more, and it wasn't as much fun to go back to, but the playthrough was solid. Great characters, at least a few. I'm busy over here. Let's deal with the Rock. Justice, brother!
And Fat Fred.
And Gablada. I'm looking for a worthy opponent.
Then welcome. They call me
Son of
the
mine, we'll
Rock.
see you later.
Sounds ominous.
Want to fight a real champion?
What's the wager?
500 orins.
No rules, no rules.
No rules apply?
Aye.
Yes, of course, we're in, we're in.
I'm in.
No challengers? Who wants to get slapped? I'm itching to hit someone.
No challenge?
Yeah. If he does get you, it seems like he gets you twice. Boxing is for the birds. Terrible little boxing system. Brad, you never played the first Witcher? Only the second a bit? But you really got into Wild Hunt. First game is
Congratulations,
worth playing.
champ. Before you collect your reward, know another
Playing.
500
Excellent game.
orins.
A little rough.
Who with?
Go
Very
to the
worth
swamp,
playing.
where you'll meet the Nameless One.
The Nameless One.
Choose your reward.
Yeah. The Meteorite Steel. The best of all runes. The coin. The best of all runes. It's the best. Meteorite Steel. We've already made a Meteorite Sword. With a couple... What would we get for that? He talking about a red blue bit, or is he talking about something else? Steel. Steel or rune? What do you think? If you know what's up, especially. Money. Down with coin. Give me your orins. You don't know what the rune is. Haven't applied any runes. I think you can apply the runes to an existing weapon, and the steel might be for crafting a sword. I already have a meteorite sword, and it's meteorite steel, so presumably it would be for crafting a steel sword. Do I need to replace my steel sword? I'm not sure it needs replacement. We'll take the coin. Why not?
I'll take the coin.
500 orins is yours.
4,200. I must face the Rock's teacher, the Nameless One, in the Swamp Cemetery. If you hadn't made a sword already, it would be good. Kind of my thought. Well, there's probably room for improvement still. 20% extra damage on the sword I've got with a 10% chance of pain. Didn't have 3 reds at the time. Red, red, blue. Dimeridium amulet to Alvin. Go to the crypt. See Alina and explain the situation. We don't need to talk to Julian anymore. Look like not. Go take the amulet to Alvin.
Who wants to get slapped?
There's no one here playing ice poker.
Can I
Innkeeper.
help you?
Shame.
I don't want to start picking up random food bits right now. Let's go out. Let's see if we can take that back. The dice poker, we've reached a point where we need to find sharpers. Find out what sharpers are. Find some sharpers to play. I think I like the environments in the first Witcher better than in the second. They're just prettier. They seem brighter, especially in the backgrounds. The backgrounds are sharp and clear, and whether or not that's realistic, it's more attractive. And I recall Assassins of Kings having very muddy backgrounds. Does nothing for me. Julian, he's sleeping in the bed by the boxers. He's also a vendor. Good to know. Julian Vendor. I saw him sleeping there. I didn't see anything in my journal about needing to speak with him anymore. Alvin and Alina. Alina's. Alvin might be wandering around the village. Still in here. Not here. Witcher 2 didn't have very many large vistas. No, and why not? They put so much graphically into it for the time.
I'm looking for Alvin.
If he's not in the village, check the fairy tale ruins nearby.
Thanks.
Fairy Tale Ruins.
Why do you seek me?
I saw Julian and Selena together. But don't get bent out of shape. Selena's starved for attention. Julian didn't seem really interested. So why are we telling her? We're just stirring the pot. We're just gonna get everyone worked up. Any way around stirring the pot? Oh, stir, Geralt, stir.
I saw Julian and Selena together, but don't get bent out of shape. Selena's starved for attention. Julian didn't seem really interested.
Selena can be unbearable, but she'll change if she marries. And Julian, well, he loves me, and no argument can change that. I merely wanted to be sure Julian was well, without him knowing or thinking I was concerned. Thank you, Witcher.
Ah, women.
Ah, women. I should look for Alvin by the ruins near the village. Lena wasn't worried. As she states it, she trusts Julian, sure of his feelings for her, and just wanted me to make sure he was all right. Women. Should find something else to do before they implicate me in the wedding preparations. Sounds like a plan. Go to the crypt. Or go to the ruins by the village. Marked here. Crypt. To the north. See if we can't find Alvin first. Not marked. Ruins by the village. Do we have any better description of them? He often plays by the ruins near the village. There is a... Oh, there we go. Road to the bridge. Sometimes, Sochi said you have to leave the village area. The quest markers seem a little inconsistent. Many of them will show up on a path out, like that one did, but it didn't while I was inside the house. Other markers that were similar, showing a path out of your current zone, continue the quest, did show. So they're consistent. That's all right. Ruins, passage to the fields. Giant centipede. The giant centipede. Immune to blinding, bleeding, and knockdown. Resistant to stun. They try to knock their opponents down and poison them. Their acid venom causes pain. Doesn't that sound lovely? Two of them, not cool. I expect to die. Oh shit, three of them. Just cook. Get the hell out of there. Get out of there. Dalvin. Dalvin. Deal with the gambling ghost instead. No. Don't follow me. Shit. I think Alvin could deal with the giant centipedes if he wanted to. I think the centipede ate Alvin.
You're renowned in the ghost world.
Alvin, step away. Summoned ghosts can be very dangerous.
I just wanted to use the power like Triss.
Normally I'm kind, just lonely of late. I'd like Alvin to keep me company playing dice. He's a clever boy.
Leave him alone.
A classic solution then. Let's play for him. The loser leaves the boy to the other.
Is also the unnamed one.
You don't stand a chance.
Confident. Splendid.
Help me! Help!
Help me! Either the centipedes or this guy or this wraith gonna get Alvin. Alvin's screwed either way. Come on, big bucks, no whammies. Close to a straight, but it's really just a pair of twos. Three of a kind, not good. Look at the possible raises. What does it matter when Alvin's on the table? Alvin's life is on the table. The unnamed one is in the swamp. Swamp, not ruins. Swamp, not ruins. I see the difference. Okay. Thank you. I'll leave the 6 on the table. Now, 3 of a kind beats 2 pair, right? Terrible with poker. 3 of a kind beats 2 pair. And even if we get another pair, we would have to get his 3 of a kind is what, 4s. If one of those turns into a 2, we still lose. If both of them turn into 2s, we win. If one of them turns into a 6, we lose. Both of them turn into 6s, we win. Maybe, I don't know what our odds are of Polish straight. Sacrifice the 2. Trade for a 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 high straight would beat 3 of a kind, wouldn't it? Come on. We need a 4. We need a 4. Think 4. Come on, 4. Roll me a 4. Oh! It worked! Put the whammy on the computer. I lost. What did he get? 4 of a kind or something? No, I want to see. What did he roll? How did I lose? I fucking pulled off a 6 high straight. How did I lose? Ah! But it was... Ah! That was not cool. It's not cool. Where is it? What does he have here? 4, 4, 4. Ah, full house. Full house, huh? Full house beats a 6 high straight. Son of... Nice. Dice. Pair of 1s. Robbed. Pair of 1s. I'm gonna leave the 6 on the board. Again with the dice. Sorry, Alvin. Oh my god. Guess. Oh, so now you gotta fight him for Alvin, huh? I don't have a sign selected. Alvin even still here? Alvin!
You saved me. I was scared.
Everything's all right.
I know.
Except for those giant centipedes that are about to eat
The
you.
hermit told me they were magic. Triss said I'd learn to cast spells someday. I like magic.
Happiness never lasts. I had no right to expose Alvin that way. The salamanders don't know the concept of mercy. They'd stop at nothing. I wasn't made to be a father. I'm a witcher. Sometimes I truly regret. I miss them. Her.
Look at that. Those bits of art are fantastic.
I have a gift for you. You like this Dimeridium necklace?
Necklaces are for girls.
Not this
keep your
one.
Nightmares at bay. I wear one too.
An amulet like yours.
Do you want to live with Alina and Julian?
I dream about Alina. I see her in the fields, dancing in sunlight, searching. She tells me to help, but I know we won't find anything. When I wake, I can't breathe and feel bad.
They're just bad dreams, Alvin.
Would you want to live with ordinary people? Witchers protect people like these. Simple, defenseless, normal.
Put on the amulet, Alvin.
One, look into my eyes. See your death.
Uh-oh.
To hear this, you're not even human.
Alvin.
Quick.
Now do you see the necessity of this action, no matter the price? Garrett, open your mind.
Necklace, now! Alvin is... He didn't look safe! Alvin is safe. But I must find Julian and warn him. Alvin's gonna be off playing with Jerry the monkey. Found Alvin in the ruins near the village. Before I gave him the amulet, the boy prophesized again. Maybe the amulet will give him more control over his powers. Now that I've done what Triss asked, I can tend to other matters. Alvin is safe. I can turn my attention to other matters. Berengar was sent to find Alvin, and I'm likely to find him when I find the boy. Well, not yet. Must face the Rock's teacher in the swamp cemetery. Long ways away. Let's go to the crypt, talk to the Witcher, who took this job before me. Find Julian and warn him. I've lived too much to ignore prophecies. Something wicked this way comes, and Alvin foretold it. It will come soon, affecting those he holds dear. Then our job is clear. Back to the inn. Warn Julian. Hey, 200 orens. Came out ahead.
The bones seem to have petrified.
Alvin's walking right through the field with the centipedes, no problem. Walk around the field with the centipedes. On! Notice board. Hit the notice board. Let's see what's there. Oh wait, if we can find anything on the notice board right away? Yeah. Devourers, giant centipedes, wyvern eggs, basilisks, and alps. Read them, we'll drop them. Help contract. We may need some new bestiary entries before we can do them. Wyvern egg contract. Read this, so drop this. You've read this.
Greetings, Witcher. I've heard a lot of good things about your kind.
That's rare. Usually people treat me like a leper.
Not in my house. When I was a child, I heard many tales of a Witcher who saved my grandfather's life in exchange for a silver penny.
That must have been a while back. I'm Geralt.
Oh, yes. In the olden days. I'm Julian. It's a pleasure.
Oh, now. Double Cross of Alzur. Disenchanting a Striga. Story of the disenchanting of Princess Ada, who had been turned into a Striga. Pretty cool. It's only 120. It's tempting. We need books that add bestiary entries, mostly. The Diary of a Passionate Dice Poker Gambler. Does that give us any of the information we need on Sharpers? Flower and the Flame. Elder Blood. Tome discussing the abilities of sources, such as Elven. Individuals in whose veins course Elder Blood. It's only 80. Alright, let's grab that. And Disenchanting a Striga. Pure Curiosity. Contains spells for the creation of horrid monsters. Yeah, we don't need to read the Necronomicon Ex Mortis. What do you think? Elder Blood by Vilgefortz of Roggeveen. It is impossible to accurately trace the genes of Lara Dorren. The fates of entire generations are lost to time, their picture further distorted by unclear lineages, bastard children, intentional historical falsification, and a simple lack of records. In many cases, Elder Blood is too thin and has lost its power. Moreover, not every source attributes their magical skills to the presence of Lara's genes. A few, in whom the mutation has occurred, are marked by extraordinary abilities. They're able to travel through time and space and possess certain magical abilities. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Know what I mean? These talents are, however, wild and uncontrolled, manifesting themselves in times of stress or strong emotions, surprising even their possessors. History knows of travelers flung far in time and space by their own abilities. That is why the Brotherhood of Sorcerers should take special care of Source children. Raise them under watchful eyes. It's watchful eyes. Yes, I guess. Disenchanting the Striga. The Witcher then said to King Foltest, "Pay me, sire, and I will find your daughter in the Dark Tomb. I will restore her human form if I can, and if I cannot, then I will not hesitate to kill the princess." The king understood this was his only chance, and so placed his daughter's fate in the Witcher's hands. Conjurer struggled with the Striga for hours. He warded her off with silver and magic arts. He grappled with the beast and did not let her wound him, but avoided causing serious harm to her as well. Finally, he locked himself in the crypt, sealed the entrance with magic, and waited until dawn. Witchers possess great knowledge about monsters and know that the rooster's morning call is enough to disenchant a cursed creature. You can sell these back now. Get rid of this ring. For 100 orens. Most excellent. Crypt. Bunch of new contracts. Find Julian and warn him. We're still there.
I'm glad to see you.
Yes, old friend that I met 5 minutes
went for a
ago.
walk in the fields and hasn't returned.
Uh-oh.
I'm losing my mind. Geralt, please help me.
Wild hunt. Wild hunt. We encounter many noon and night wraiths. And noon wraiths and night wraiths have stories behind them. Stories like the one we're witnessing now.
Fine. I'll go look for her.
Thank you.
Alina, the village chief's daughter, has disappeared. They say she ventured into the fields to pick raspberries. I promised to find her. She has a jealous sister. She was about to be wed. She has a very jealous sister.
How strange.
How strange. As it was going nuts, one of my dogs is here. I had dropped a piece of jerky on the ground and set it on the desk, so she came here and I gave it to her, and now she's going nuts because the bag is right there. She wants the rest. Dog craves jerky. Road to fields. Alvin?
Hey, Geralt. These fields are great to play in.
Do you have the necklace?
I wear it constantly.
Do you still have nightmares?
Not when I nap during the day, but at night. I have strange dreams.
You needn't tell me.
I dream about Alina. I see her in the fields, dancing in sunlight.
Jess, get out of there.
She tells me to help, but I know we won't find anything. When I wake, I can't breathe and feel bad.
They're just bad dreams, Alvin.
Alvin's dream suggests I should look for Lena in the daytime. Alvin dreamt of Alina wandering through the fields in sunlight. Perhaps his words are a clue. The boy is clearly talented, sees things, should look for Alina in the daytime. Here now, it's daytime. Did you ever buy the armor upgrade? No, I did not. Or rather, yeah, either not yet or no, depending. Not sure if it'll be available anymore. I'd like to get the endgame armor. Of course, we're not at endgame. I think I'm gonna have trouble without the upgrade. As I may. We're on the default medium difficulty, though. It may not be too bad. Got myself killed plenty, but let's see. Close to 5,000 orns, as close as I've been at any one point. Endgame is a long ways away. You would recommend Alvin? Quit following me, that's creepy as hell. The grass is taller than Alvin, you can barely see him, but he's following us through the grass.
Mess with the bull, you'll get the horns.
Bull! What's up, Bull? Bull, should we spend 5,000 orns on armor, or try to wait? Just stick with the base armor. What do you think? Cheers, Bull, and welcome. What up, Jay and Entropic family? Managing a little bit longer stream today so far. Past 4 hours. We're coming up on 4.5 hours. Not bad, not bad. Here's a fireplace if we needed to change the time of day. I think we're okay on time of day. Let's head up to the raspberry patch. Alina was off picking raspberries. But Alvin, creepy Alvin, has had a premonition. Bull, you could wait a little bit for the armor. Well, if we're going to wait a little bit from this point. Alvin. We're going to wait a little bit from this point. You just try to skip the intermediary armor. That's so Evil Dead right there. Dance. Dance. Except her head didn't roll back or come off.
I carried a shawl full of juicy, sun-drenched raspberries for my beloved. Have you seen my shawl, Wanderer? I lost it.
To know she's dead.
I'll be married soon, but I must see my lover one last time. How sad he'll be if I bring him no sweet raspberries. Love is suffering, a pain that pierces my soul like a spear. Where is my beloved? Come rest in the sun. Ah, my dear sister, I cried on your shoulder. Why? Why do I feel so cold?
Because you're dead, Alina.
That.
You lie. I shall scratch your eyes out.
Thanks.
But
but.
I don't want to.
Noon wraiths. Haunt cultivated fields and meadows. Always appear when the sun is high. They are specters, but at the same time they maintain a strong connection to the natural world. They see the living, but cannot understand them because the dead cannot hear the living. Immune to blinding, poison, pain, and bleeding. They are fearless, sensitive to silver and specter oil. Able to grasp sun rays and blind their enemies with them. Death dust, shimmering dust, ectoplasm. So not necessarily weak to any burning. Tastes like burning! What do you think, Alvin? Still want to be a Witcher? Okay, Alina, I'll bring raspberries to your beloved. That's good enough.
You killed my beloved Alina!
I didn't mean to!
Lawyer, you were jealous of her! Die, murderer!
Oh! Well, now you're a murderer, Julian. Everyone's a murderer. You get to be a wraith. You get to be a wraith. Everyone gets to be a wraith. Not true. Only the women. Only the women get to.
Witcher, can you hear me? You who are neither man nor ghost. Mortal whom death follows.
Who are you?
A soul damned to wander the world forever.
Didn't you see, Geralt?
Who cursed you?
I myself did, in killing my sister Alina, out of jealousy.
Selena?
Love denied. The sun denied. It burns! At night I sing my plaintive song.
How does that song go? How does that song go? Sad as it is, I must take the news of Alina's death to Julian. Yeah, that did escalate very quickly, didn't it? Alvin, you're still creepy as ever. Julian's back in town. That bird that swooped by from behind the camera and off into the distance, that was awesome.
Yes?
Sheathe your dagger.
She killed my Elena! I'll never see her again!
Selena killed her sister?
She confessed!
Geralt's pretty thick.
They argued, and Selena pushed Elena. My beloved hit her head on a stone. It's too terrible.
An accident.
Selena told me, and I couldn't control myself. Selena envied Elena, was jealous of Julian and his wealth. She must be punished.
Alina is not dead. She turned into a Noon Wraith.
Oh, terrible! I must help her.
Too late.
Not to do anything stupid.
Way too late. Must tell Julian that Alina was killed by her sister, who is now dead as well. But Julian knows this. Julian killed Selena because Selena killed Alina. So Julian knows these things already. So, what?
Yes?
Adam, you look dreadful.
How am I to look? My beloved is terrifying people. I killed a woman and I'm a failure.
That is a full load. Sorry. Sorry. Ow. That was, oh, this is Adam. Thank you, that was Adam. That was Adam. Thank you again, Salador. Right, Chi, sorry. Meds are kicking in. Round 2, meds kicking in. Made it 4.5 hours, though. We're gonna wrap soon. I need to wrap soon. I'm gonna be even more out of it very soon. Seems to me that the second hour of any round of meds, when they really get me. Julian's still resting where he was before. He's up now. Dandelion's putting on another concert. Already fought. The Rock. Gambler. Wonder if we've got a Shaper here. Sharper. I should go.
Yes?
No idea if she's a Sharper. It's a pretty low bet, but... Oh. She raised. Kinda scare me off, are ya? Keep the 6 on the board. Hacking, slashing. What's up, old school Witcher? Nice. I thought you might be... what happened? Yeah. Give a kind. Won't win. Kind. Thought you might be getting ready. Go through Mass Effect series with Andromeda coming up. So Andromeda's coming out in March. I do want to go through the series again and kind of do a Paragon Adept playthrough, something like that. But I'm not able to play comfortably with the controller right now, so can't yet. I also wouldn't start it in January. I probably would start it mid-late February if we're going to do a run through the series in the lead up to Andromeda. But anyways, good to see you. So, lost the first round. Okay. Good start. There, I got 3 of a kind. So what you been up to? Oh, full house. Did my full house win? Didn't she get a full house as well? 6. Okay. I had 3 5s. She had 3 1s, 2 6s. Kind of inverted. Brain starting to melt. I've been doing short streams lately. Hack and slash, and we've been doing short streams, and today was a little longer than some of them. 4.5 hours. We're gonna wrap a couple minutes here. Put the 6 on the table. Come on, big bucks, no whammies. Yeah! 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 You know about the short streams. Fair enough. You figured with the shorter streams, more time would be dedicated. It's a good point. If we're gonna get through, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing right now. It's sort of hard figuring it out because we're just not getting enough time to do a lot of things. Longer games are hard to get through. We've got more things on hold right now than I'd like, and controller games are kind of out. That was a good game. Good game, Miss Gambler. Had nothing to do with the quest. You're doing okay? Though you're stuck job hunting. Did you mention that the other day? Job hunting. Someone else also job hunting. I think you mentioned that. It's the kind of thing I dread. You know, being technically self-employed.
Geralt?
Sad as that self-employment might be right now, it's I kind of dread going back out on the job market ever. Hey, one day it may happen. Of course, you could just stick to the main story and save time that way. Maybe, yeah. I mean, I could. We'll see what's possible. What I'd really like is to get better soon, better enough, be able to play with the controller again, get back to some games that either require that or that I just want to play that way, including Mass Effect before Andromeda comes out. I'm worried about being able to play it when it comes out. I missed Dishonored, Mankind Divided. There's a few games that have already slipped by because I don't want to dwell on it. I would like to get to these things. I would. As soon as possible. Tell me the story of your grandfather. Supposed to find Alina. Instead, I found a Noonwraith. Let's ask him about his grandfather before we break his heart. Tell him about Alina.
Tell me the story of your grandfather.
Grandfather, may Melitele watch over his soul, had
Melitele.
a plot of land. A piece of a rocky, frozen valley in northern Kovir, and a deserted coal mine with no coal. Grandfather always said that a treasure was concealed in the valley. He worked hard every year to discover that treasure. Initially, many gladly took the jobs he offered and helped. But soon it became clear that grandfather had gone mad, that there was no treasure. When he was 47, had rheumatism and a collection of Bobolak scalps above his mantle, he was overcome with grief and went outside. He began cursing the heavens, berating all the known gods in the foulest language he knew. The gods answered. There was a terrible rumble, and an avalanche descended on the valley. Grandfather regained consciousness, burrowed out of the snow, and looked around to see something that would change his life. The entire valley was glimmering strangely, glimmering so beautifully that he nearly didn't see the beast coming towards him with a heavy gait. Grandfather fled, bending over once to pick up a strangely glimmering stone. In short, he escaped. Descending from the mountains, he encountered a witcher who agreed to slay the monster in exchange for a silver penny. They returned to the valley, and the witcher slew the beast. He could not help noticing the wealth laying in that valley, yet he demanded nothing beyond the penny promised him earlier. Grandfather grew to trust him and knew that sooner or later someone or something would come along and want to take his treasure, for the treasure in the valley was immense, Geralt. Diamond deposits that took years to extract. They became partners. The Witcher watched the workers, killed monsters, drove off bandits, and Grandfather managed the business. He's a legend in Kovir, and my family is wealthy and respected. That's the whole story.
Now we're gonna break his heart.
I was supposed to find Alina.
Have you?
Yes.
That's wonderful. Is she all right?
Sit down and have a drink. Alina is dead. She has turned into a Noonwraith, a demon.
Dead?
I know it's hard, but we can't leave this as it is. People will start dying in the fields if I don't do anything about this.
I see. Do what you can.
Didn't we already?
I'll pay you.
It'll be more than a silver penny.
Do what needs to be done, Witcher. And if you can, make it quick and painless.
I'll try.
You know, I believe in reason, not in gods. Yet I prayed to Melitele that Alina and I would meet again. I had a bad feeling. I repulsed it. I think I need time to accept the thought that my Alina is dead. Geralt, how did it happen?
Selena killed her, probably by accident. She's dead too.
How?
Adam killed her. He was in love with Alina, lost control of himself, and killed Selena.
By all the gods, that's terrible. So much suffering. What did they do to deserve this fate? Geralt, please help them, and I'll make sure Adam is arrested. He must answer for his crime.
I'll do what I can to help the Sister's souls pass on.
Must find a way to free Alina's ghost. Told Julian the whole truth. He's devastated and wants to have Adam arrested. I must find a way to free Alina's ghost. I should talk to someone who knows more about folk tales. So it doesn't matter that I already burned the Noonwraith and looted it. It doesn't matter. Speak to someone who has knowledge of curses. Gee, you only play Mass Effect with the keyboard, it's fine, just depends on what you're used to. Yeah, I have played Mass Effect with keyboard and mouse some years ago, but I don't have much comfort. I have a lot of discomfort and eventually pain using keyboard and mouse, especially a normal mouse. So I use a trackball when I'm using a mouse as much as possible. And that's not so good for aiming. Trackball, shooter, not so hot. Doable, but not great. I'm using the G13 for now, so I can do some of the stuff I need to do keyboard in this game a little more comfortably. Welcome back, Rex. I think we should wrap up here. Had a good run today. I had a good time today. I hope everyone had a good time today. You don't have them for PC, so you just asked. They don't actually have controller support for PC, but there are mods, and at this point they're very good mods. And that's how I like to play them. So I hope we'll do that. I hope we'll do that again before Andromeda comes out. We'll do more of this tomorrow. Assuming there's a stream tomorrow. Right now the plan is to have a stream tomorrow, one day at a time. There's no schedule yet. Thank you for being patient with all of this, with me and all of this, and that there is no schedule right now. Inching closer to having one. Future Sickness, great show, thanks. Big thanks for being here, hanging out, everyone. Much love to the Entropic family far and wide. Andromeda will have controller support on PC. Finally! Praise the sun! They see the light. That'll be good. S7, one day at a time, sweet Jeebus. Oh, thanks for the stream, Jay. Have a great one, everybody. Yes. Peace and good night to you all. Sound of boxing in the background. I will catch you all on the flip side. Cheers.